What is up, everyone? After being banned for 3 months, Pidgeot is back at a cost though, because Paradons did receive a slight nerf. Previously, when they originally introduced the move, Paradons was only 45 energy for a guaranteed 2-stage debuff move, and now it's 50 energy. Makes Pidgeot a little bit less strong. Previously, you would get to the Paradons in 4 gusts, now you need 5. So a little bit less strong, but still really powerful. So today I'm going to be showcasing it in Open Great League in this team with Pidgeot, Jellicent, and Medicham. Medicham Pidgeot is a really good core. Medicham just covers Pidgeot from a lot of his answers, like Bastiodon and Stunfisk mainly. Like a Skarmory is trouble for that core, but Medicham still is fine there. And Jellicent is just my pivot in this line. Oh man, this first game, I take out an Azu with Pidgeot and how Greedent is coming in. Like this is looking pretty good. At this point, I'll just let Pidgeot go down though and bring in Medi. Alright, a little bit more about Pidgeot. As you can see, I'm running Gust, and I've seen a lot of discussion about what is the right fast move to run. You know, you can also decide to go Wing Attack, and I think pre-nerf, when Featherdance was only 45 energy, I think Wing Attack had some merit to it. Because you got to the Featherdancers very quickly anyway. You could do enough damage just going Wing Attack plus Featherdance. But now that's 50 energy, I think Gust is the way to go. Just because you get a lot more fast move pressure. And you're actually able to just gust down your opponents. Whereas with Wing Attack you have to hit the Brave Bird, which makes Pidgeot very bait dependent. Like with Wing Attack you'll have to bait shields with Featherdance and then hit the Brave Bird, which are a lot less consistent than just gusting opponents down. Anyway, this game is looking to be quite close, because Lickitung and Greedent versus a single Medicham is still kinda tough for Medi. My Jellicent just at no play here. Anyway, gonna go for the Psychic right here. Take out this Greedent. I think this might have been a CMP tie. Alright, take him out. In comes the Lickitung. Can we farm him down before they get to the move? They die with the moves. That's a great first match. Alright, Skarmory Lead. Like I said, this does break the Medicham Pidgeot core. But this should be alright still. Medicham is quite even here. Just counter's freaking busted. And Ice Punch is hit for a good chunk of damage. I'm just going to shoot up these Sky Attacks. You can see I've already done more damage to the Skarmory than the Skarmory has done to me. So I'm looking kind of okay-ish here. In comes the Swampy. But this is alright, I still survive a Hydra right here. And they're gonna have to throw another one, I think. Gonna go for the Psychic, arguably. I could have just gone for Ice Punch, because it's very likely they'll shield here. And even if they no shield, maybe I can farm down. No, Ice Punch only does 25%, I think. So probably not. They have to throw her anyway. So this is all good. But I could have gotten to another Ice Punch if I baited. So arguably I could have baited, but still if they no shielded, that would have been a bit tougher. Anyway, I'm just gonna take this Hydra right here. Try to farm down this Swampert, but instead I can't reach it. You know, they're gonna get to another Hydra and try to farm down, so I'm just gonna cash it on Jellicent instead. And they bring in their Skarmory again. So this is quite good, because now my Pidgeot gets to avoid the Skarmory later. I wonder what they have in the back though. It might be a fighter, but they let this go, so it's probably not a fighter, right? Probably something that can maybe handle Pidgeot and Jelly. It's a Deoxys, and well, that definitely can't handle Pidgeot and Jelly. However, if they Psycho Boost bait here and then Thunderbolt my Jelly, I could be in trouble. No Shadow Ball. At this point, I'm very confident. Pidgeot can take out this Deoxys, so even if they Thunderbolt me, that's all good with me. Just gonna let it go. And now all we need to do is Brave Bird. For some reason, I pressed the Feather Dance though, and this is a horrible move. This is a horrible move because Deoxys gets to the moves quite fast. I'm gonna shield this up. And now I have Rock Slide as well, even the buff that will KO. Now I'm just gonna have to go over for Brave Bird. They switch into a Gust with their Swampert. I get enough energy for the Brave Bird and we fired right there. This was way closer than it should have been. I don't know what I was doing there. But anyway, we got the dub, so I'll take it. Alright. Bastiodon Lead is quite bad. I'm not running Bubble Beam or Bubble on Jelly. Maybe that is the play. But I like Ice Beam, especially since I'm using it as a safe swap or pivot or check for swap, whatever. Just a swap in when I have a bad lead. I like Ice Beam because often they'll bring in grass, where Ice Beam is nice, or Like an Altaria, I've seen it as a counter swap as well. And then Ice Beam is just really, really nice. And Bubble Beam as a swap, I don't really like it as well, because usually you'll just Bubble Beam whatever you swap your Pokemon into, and it's gonna switch out anyway. So if you're running Bubble Beam on Jelly, I think like Lead is the play, or maybe in the back, but not as a switch, because as a switch it just feels less effective. Anyway, they have a Sableye. I'm very surprised they didn't switch it in earlier, to be honest. Though, with a little bit of energy, Jelly can actually do work against Sableye. Like, Sableye generally outpaces, but if you have a little bit of energy, like, you can get some Shadow Balls off, which is quite nice. Go for the Power Gem with their Sableye, which does hurt Pidgeot. Pidgeot is actually, even without debuffing your opponents, pretty tanky already. Like, it's not a squishy Pokemon at all. Now, like, they have Bastiodon and Medicham, so my Medicham is looking like just gonna clean up right here, but you will see. I'm gonna no-shield the first move this Medicham throws at me, by the way, because just for the chance that they throw a Power-Up Punch now. I think my only lose condition now is them Power-Up Punching, me shielding, and then having to no-shoot the Psychic, because I don't have a shield, of course, and having to take a Psychic whilst boosted. That would really, really hurt. So I no-shoot the first one. Just the Ice Punch though, which is even better. And now we have a shield and a Medi versus a Basti, so this is definitely over, but I kind of want to finish this with Pidgeot. So I'm going to shoot this up. We're going to counter it down just a little bit, then we're going to switch in Pidgeot and farm it down with Gust. Let's go, finish it how we started it. Great game. Alright, Stunfisk lead. Quite bad. Oh, this was this was when I was using Ludicolo. I did one Ludicolo game. I was doing these on stream, and on my Twitch live stream, I have like a redemption where if you have enough channel points, you can force me to play Ludicolo, and well, one of my viewers forced me to play Ludicolo in this game. So here we go, and it actually ends up working out for me because I don't respect Ludicolo. They no-shoot the Ice Beam. I'm able to farm down the Venusaur. Actually big. Actually really, really big. I don't get the Leaf Storm though, unfortunately. But now I have Pidgeot lined up versus this Medicham. And they have a Stunfisk in the back. So my Medicham is looking quite good as well. Look at his Gust adding up, by the way. Like, it's crazy. Like, Gust Pidgeot doesn't even need like to use the charge moves very often because they can just farm things down, which is nice. Like, farming something down and then hitting the next thing with Feather Dance. Like, I think that's the best thing you can do with Pidgeot. Shield up this Earthquake. It's the hardest hitting move. Might as well shield it up because if I no shoot the Earthquake, they might be able to like bait with Rock Slides later. Either way though, I think I would have been in a very fine spot because this is quite a dominant matchup. Even without Power Punch, this is quite a nice matchup. In comes Medi. At this point, I'm just gonna spam all the Ice Punches. Just take shields or take health. They're gonna try to finish off with Medi, which actually is getting quite scary. Because I don't have a move on Pidgeot quite yet. Oh, actually, I think I might have a move Sword. But I overtap. And I get off a move right here. But Pidgeot, being the tank that is, just eats that Psychic, and now it's game over. It's Feather Dancing. I can Gust down after this. And then now it's over. So they concede, they no shoot, and we are good. Alright, Stunfisk lead, not great. Gonna go into my Jellicent. In comes a Charm, Alolan Ninetales. Actually, not really aware of how this matchup goes, but I think Alolan Ninetales barely wins it in the one shield. So taking a shield right here is already good enough for me. I'm just gonna no shield whatever they throw right now. You know, Pidgeot, if I get a shield, thing is, Pidgeot without shields is not that great. So I always want to save a shield, and since I lured out the Charm A9, I'm not expecting there to be another like Charmer in the back, so Medicham might have a lot of play. I'm gonna farm this down with Pidgeot before they get to the Weather Ball, which is quite huge. It's a Mudshot Stunfisk as well, so I'll try to get some move there as well. But it's a Mudshot Stunfisk, which makes it easier for Pidgeot to take it down later. Marowak comes in. I'm gonna have to hit 3 Psychics here though to take it out, and this Marowak will definitely get to like 3 Shadow Bones or 3 charge moves before I get to 3 Psychics. So just let this go right here. I'm really hoping to get off another Psychic here, and then sweep with Pidgeot. They get off another move. It's really considering shielding here, getting another shield, but maybe if I farm this now with Pidgeot and like burn shields on Stunfisk and Feather Dance him a couple times, this is possible. One Feather Dance coming through. This won't do anything, but like debuffing him there is quite nice, because I need to put my Pidgeot, I need to debuff him enough where they need like 2 discharges to KO. So I'm gonna go for another Fairy Dance, really hoping for a shield here, to be honest. Really hoping for a shield here. They do shield it up, which is really, really nice. Now I'll definitely be able to survive 2 discharges. Well, 1 discharge actually, and then I'll shield the next. Yeah, this doesn't do much. No shield that, because now I plan to go for the Brave Bird. Is Brave Bird gonna be enough though? Is Brave Bird gonna be enough? Come on, Pidgeot. Come on, Pidgeot. I don't think so though. I don't think so though. Pidgeot is strong, but unfortunately not that strong. All things considered though, I think we got very, very close in this match, because we got pretty hard countered with Stunfisk into our Pidgeot and then Marowak into Medicham. So great game right there. Alright, Umbreon Lead. Not too bad. Not too bad. They throw on alignment after 3 or 4, actually 3 gusts, 4 snarls, which made me get a full free gusting, which is just huge. Like if you're the Umbreon, you want to throw after 5 snarls for sure, because then you throw on turn 15, which is on the, or you're actually thrown turn after turn 15, so on turn 16, which is the final turn of the 4th gust, because 4 times 4 is 16, of course. Anyway, you go for 1 Feather Dance in this matchup. They go for Brave Bird. If they no-shield this, you actually win the matchup. And if they shield this is fine. Also, that Pidgeot go. Farm down Medicham. They let it go. Bye-bye, Umbreon. They bring in Stunfisk. I'll bring in Jellicent right here, because I don't really want to give away my Pidgeot just yet. I'm expecting like a fighter maybe in the back. Maybe a grass type. But it's an Azumarill. And I'm very happy they bring this in here, because my Medicham versus this in the back would have been quite bad. Though Pidgeot still has play here as well, so I think the combination of those two would have been fine, even if they stayed in Stunfisk. Gonna take this move right here, keep balling with the Jellicent. It should be all good. Should be all good. At this point, I'll just have to save Medi for Stunfisk. I think I'm fine anyway. We're gonna get off another ball right here. This will definitely hurt the Azu. Put him into the red. No shooting everything. Just gonna go for another move right here, because they're almost at another play rough. I think we might have CMP died here actually. Which is shoot up. Was a charge move. Die. Yeah, letting this go right there. This doesn't knock me out, right? It doesn't. But I'm gonna go into Pidgeot just to farm it down. They swap out very smartly before they get farmed down though, but now I can just Feather Dance. And now I can just Feather Dance this Stunfisk. And now they have no chance anymore, because double debuffed Stunfisk can't do anything versus Medicham. I think this is just a really great thing about Pidgeot. Being able to swap it out in the lead and save like a Feather Dance for later is so huge. And it can just, I don't think I did too well. I mean, we won a lot of games, but I don't think I utilized Pidgeot to his max potential quite yet. I think its max potential is if you can like Feather Dance something, switch out, and just keep shuffling those Feather Dances around. I think that's the best thing. All right, next game. Wait, what happened? I was talking, but oh yeah, they quit. They quit. All right, next game. Pidgeot into Nidoqueen. I don't know how to play this. I think this, you have multiple ways to play this. You can either shield the first Poison Fang, go for the Feather Dance, but I prefer just going straight for the bird, because honestly, people don't shield Pidgeot. People don't shield, except this dude. And then we simultaneous swap with Jellicent. Oh my god, I wanted to bring in my Jellicent versus Nidoqueen, and they want to bring in the Umbreon versus my Pidgeot, and we end up getting lined up with Jellicent versus Umbreon. This is not awesome. Like, if I did not switch out my Pidgeot, I could have had Medicham aligned to this. So, it's not looking great. It's not looking great. The thing is, though, it might be double dark. You know, Obstagoon in the back here is not unheard of. Scrafty in the back here, not unheard of. And if I have Medicham with energy after this, because I'm gonna farm down this Umbreon, of course, versus Nidoqueen, add a shield advantage as well, I can take it out, and then I can also just destroy the Obstagoon or Scrafty in the back with Medi. So this is not looking too bad. It's not looking too bad. Just gonna shield this up, because I don't want to get like killed by Fossil Pressure. So it's gonna shield that up, but it's a Jellicent. So yes, there's not much we can do here, unfortunately. But maybe, like, 2 Psychics do knock it out. 2 Psychics do knock it out. So maybe this is possible. I think this is just a Bubble Beam, isn't it? Right? No shield it? It is. It is. Alright, it's a good no shield. Might give us a small chance right there, but I'm already in the range where like Poison Fangs will knock me out. We're going to Nidoqueen. They did have energy, so I want to catch it on Pidgeot, but they didn't throw. Very smartly. Now I just let him take me out with this move. And that's game over. This is a final game as well. I hope you all enjoyed this team. Pidgeot is really cool. I definitely recommend it though. They're probably stronger squads than this, to be honest. You know, eventually I can definitely take this out. So I have to play around with it a bit myself as well. But definitely Pidgeot, very, very strong. Anyway, see y'all in the next one.